You come to me in the video? Hi. That's drama. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing my go-to fall look. I have been wearing this constantly for the last couple of weeks now, and I'm super excited to share this with you. One of my good friends who's also on YouTube and Instagram was giving me the confidence to get out here and show you guys what I've been doing. So if you want to see how I got this fall inspired smoky eye-ish kind of day glammy look, then please continue watching this video. I had so much fun filming this. This is my very first one, and I hope you guys will like it. If you want to see more videos like this or more videos with my dogs, please make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to leave everything I used in the description box down below so you can find all of the things that I ended up using during this video. And yeah, just make sure to like and subscribe. Give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks. And we are back. I have already gone in and moisturized and primed my face, and I'm going to use Nars Sheer Glow Foundation in the color Copenhagen. And right about now I'm realizing that I left my glasses on, so I'm going to pop those babies off so I can go ahead and go in with my foundation and start my makeup routine. So one thing I like to do is dab my foundation all over my face. I realized after a couple of trials and errors that I don't really need a lot, especially for my liking. I know this is a medium to full coverage foundation, and I tend to like to be more on the natural side. So I just take an ever so small amount, and once I'm satisfied with the amount that I think I need, I'm going to use my beauty blender and blend that all out. One thing that I do sometimes is I will go ahead and rub it in with my fingers first, since it seems like that is the way that this is best applied, but I have been enjoying just dabbing it all over my face and blending it out with a beauty blender. That seems to be working quite well for me, and it also keeps it a little bit more on the lighter to natural side, which is what I usually go for when I do my makeup. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance and dab that all over my lid to prep it for eyeshadow. For eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using my Jaclyn Hill times Morphe palette and drop it, of course. That's really great. Then I'm going to dip into Silk Cream. I think that's how you pronounce this shade. But it's just a really pretty light brown color. It's perfect for a transition shade. I use it pretty much anytime I do my makeup, especially when I'm using browns. It's just the absolute perfect color. And I'm just going to really sloppy just put that into my crease and my outer corner. It's okay if it gets dragged onto the lid. The lid is going to get covered up with a darker color anyway, and I think it just adds a little bit more dimension by doing that. And I'm not a professional, so I'm just, you know, slapping it on there. I just enjoy playing with makeup and trying new looks, so I'm not really looking for perfection. I'm just looking for a really pretty look with blended out colors. And then once I'm satisfied with that first layer, I'm going to dip into the color MFEO, which is a little bit of a slightly darker brown shade. It's very similar to Silk Cream, but just a little bit darker, which is perfect for what I'm doing. I don't want anything super dramatic because it is still daytime, but I just want to deepen up that outer corner and get it prepped for the lid shade that I'm going to use next. Of course, my beagle is looking for the squirrels out the window since I'm filming in front of my front yard. And I'm going to dip into Mocha. That's that beautiful deep dark chocolate color, and I'm just going to start dragging that all over the lid, a little bit into the corner and into the crease to just kind of blend all of those colors together. This is the star of my show. I really love this color. It's a beautiful chocolate colored brown. And again, I'm just going in and deepening that up a little bit. You can add as little or as much as you want, depending on what your style is. I'm satisfied with that for now. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and blend all of those colors together. This is where I feel like the look really comes together. And I'm sure many of you are wondering why I have yet to set my face. And this is why, because I just kind of go in there really sloppy, I find it super easy to go back in and clean up any fallout or any shadow that doesn't seem to be blended out really great, or any type of mistakes that I've made during the process. And it's a lot easier to do that when I have not set my face with any powder yet. So I'm just going to continue blending that out till I have it just the way I want. And of course I go in there with my fingers a little bit to catch any spots that need to be blended, or if I've dragged it up too high, I can just kind of quickly fix it with my finger really quick. And then I'm just checking it over to see how I like the way it's looking. It needs to be blended a little bit more. I know it seems it looks like a little harsh on my left eye in the corner, but I promise you it did not look like that in real life. And as you can see, I wanted to add more of that darker color into my crease. So I promise it came together. It didn't look bad. And again, just going to continue blending. I blended a lot. I just want no harsh lines. I just want everything to be beautifully blended. Then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Light. And I can't read the color. It's so tiny. I realize I put too much on. I normally don't add that much concealer under my eyes, but that's okay. I'm just going to blend it out. I contemplated adding more to other parts of my face, but I'm just going to use whatever excess is left on my beauty blender and dab that on my nose and my forehead and my chin. Of course, missing the spot on my chin, but oh well, what can you do? And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to go in with the bottom lash line shadow, and I'm going to use whatever's left on my brush and then add a little bit of MFEO and mix that with Mocha. And just add that to my lower lash line. Of course, I stabbed myself in the eye in the process. What can you do? I'm just going to keep blending that out and blend it so that it blends really seamlessly with the top lash line. And I dragged that pretty far in. I'm kind of, again, okay with it being such light colors that I dragged it all the way into the inner corner. But I will lighten that up here in just a bit. And having a mini dance break, because why not? I think La La Land was playing at the time. And then I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Topaz Obsessions palette. I'm going to use that gold color that's in there. And I'm going to drag it into the inner corner of my eye and a little bit on the inner of the lid. You know, almost like it ombres into the brown. This is something that I've been really enjoying doing. I also really love this palette. I've had a lot of fun playing around with some of the colors in it. And again, if you don't have any of these colors, I'm sure you probably have different palettes and stuff that have it. It's, you know, simple browns and a really pretty shimmery gold color. This look is pretty much matte for the most part, except for that little bit of glow on the inner corner, which I think is really flattering. Especially for fall season. I feel like it's the perfect amount. It's not too over the top, but it's just enough glamour that you feel super glamorous, which is what I was going for when I was coming up with this look. And I did stab my eye again. I really need to stop doing that. It's not fun. But anyway, I'm just going to finish ombreing that in to my liking. And yeah, then I'm going to go with my CoverFX translucent setting powder and use my beauty blender to dab this all over my face. It really seems to help keep everything really natural and blended and not cakey, so it doesn't make you look like you're wearing layers and layers of foundation and powder, which is what I'm always going for. Something that is a little bit natural, but also, you know, still get the coverage that I want. Once I'm done with my powder, I'm going to go in with my Becca, Khloe, and Malika palette and go in with this beautiful bronzer. I absolutely love this color. I think it's really flattering on my skin tone. And I'm not really big into contouring, honestly, I don't really know how to contour, so I like that this is just something super simple and easy and gets the job done. I'm going to continue using that palette and go in with this really, really pretty shimmery blush color. It's so beautiful. I love wearing it. Just that beautiful glow it gives you. I feel like I'm wearing a makeup filter on my face all the time, which who doesn't want to look airbrushed and flawless? I couldn't tell you anybody who wouldn't. And then I'm just cleaning it up by using some more of that CoverFX powder on my Beauty Blender to kind of clean up my cheeks a little bit. Then I'm going to go in with my Hourglass Mini Ambient Lighting Powder. And again, still dancing. I'm just going to put that all over my cheekbones and drag it up. And I love this color so much. It's just a beautiful airbrushed look that I think is perfect for any makeup look. Just going to tap that onto my nose, a little bit on my forehead, going in a little bit more on my cheeks. And then I'm going to pop back into that Becca palette and use that really pretty gold shade. I think this just takes my glow to an even more of a dramatic level, which is what I was looking for. I love a glowing look, and these two mix really well together. And then I'm also going to use that on my brow bone and give my brows a little TLC, a little extra glow, because you can never have too much, right? No? Okay. Then I'm going to go in with mascara. This is from L'Oreal. I don't remember the name of it, but I will put it down in the description box. Then Gemma decided to join us because she was getting really tired of me filming, and so I let her in, which was probably a mistake because those two decided to get super rowdy, but I didn't want to leave her in her crate anymore than I already had. And then I'm going to do the dreaded part of my makeup routine. I am not a pro, clearly. I don't really know how to do my brows properly. Never really had anybody show me, so I'm just kind of rolling with it. I just want to darken them up a little bit, give them a little shape, a little dimension, since brows really seem to pull an entire makeup look together. They give your eyes life and a little lift, so I'm just going to go in and do that. I'm actually using an Anastasia product. I actually prefer the Brow Wiz, but we're rolling with it. And yeah, but it's from Anastasia, that's for sure. Then once I'm done with my brows, I'm going to go in with some lip product. I'm going to use a lip product from Sephora, actually. It was really surprising. Again, I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of this, but I will put it down in the description. It's a beautiful color, just like my color, my lips, but better. And then I'm going to go in with the NYX Butter Gloss in Tiramisu. And I think mixing these two together is just an absolute perfect combination. And I really like it for my skin tone and my look. And then of course Gemma wanted to come and say hello and give me kisses. Honestly, I don't know whose channel this is, hers or mine. She loves being the center of attention and getting all the love. But anyway, this is the finished look. She's gonna hit my paw. Yep, she hit my paw, my hand. She's such a goof, I love her. But anyway, this is my super simple fall makeup look that I have been wearing constantly. I absolutely love it. It's super simple. As you can see, there's not a lot of brushes or steps. I feel like in this, it's just the most easy, beautiful look for fall. And make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more makeup tutorials by moi or more videos with me and my dogs. Yeah, see you guys next time. Part of filming. What do you think?